Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Ryan. If you're passionate about building real-world AI projects, you are in the right place. This is the sixth video in the demo series where we build practical AI applications from scratch. What if your mic could think? In this video, we are building a smart speech assistant in Python. You ever forget a word mid-sentence or ramble because you are unsure? Yeah, me too. So I built this. Let's talk about what's under the hood. The tech stack that makes the Smart Suggestion app tick. Front-end and UI, we've got Tkinter, Python's go-to GUI toolkit. It's running the live table, the mic drop-down, the start-stop buttons. Basically, it's the stage where all the magic happens. For audio, we're using Sound Device to stream mic input into real-time, zero drama, no lag. Then Wave steps in to save those chunks into .wav files, so the rest of the app can chew on them. Now, for turning my mumbling into actual text, I've got two engines. First, Faster Whisper, a local lightweight version of Whisper that works offline. Second, AssemblyAI API, cloud-based, ridiculously accurate, and it comes with a generous free plan. We are talking $50 in free credit. That's up to 185 hours of pre-recorded audio. Plus, you can process 5 streams of 5 pre-recorded files in parallel. Perfect if you like multitasking or just talking a lot. Once the text is in, spaCy dives in to find named entities, extract concepts, and handle all the lemmatization magic. Then, Word Freak scans the text for rare or tricky words, the kinds that make people nod politely while Googling later. Those tricky words, the free dictionary API swoops in to grab clear definitions so you can sound smarter without memorizing the Oxford Dictionary. For intelligent follow-ups and clarifications, we've got 3 LLM powerhouses. OpenRouter with Mistral models, my main workhorse for real-time suggestions. Plus it's free. Groq with Llama 3, Gemini from Google for a different perspective and some creative variety. Finally, Python.env keeps all my API keys safe and sound. Alright. What you're about to witness is one of the most unforgettable brain freezes in political debate history. Back in 2011, Republican primary debate, Texas Governor Rick Perry was listing the 3 government agencies he'd eliminate if elected president. He nailed the first 2, commerce and education, but then came the pause. Watch closely as Perry hits a mental wall. He searches, he stalls, even gets suggestions. But the third one, gone. And then came the iconic line, I can't, sorry, oops. Watch closely. On the left, you will see conversation unfolding in real time. And on the right, you will see the Smart Suggestion app spring into action, capturing hesitation, spotting ambiguity, suggesting ideas, and even defining tricky words. All before I can blink. For the best experience, watch this on a screen, ideally 16 inches or more. Why? Because tiny screens make tiny text and squinting is not part of the demo. Trust me, your eyeballs will thank you. We are now going to run this application in action in real time. Here we go. Let's roll the tape.
And to Republican presidential politics. Texas Governor Rick Perry moved today to rebound from his embarrassing lapse at last night's debate. We're joined now by NewsHour political editor David Chalian to walk us through the highlights of the debate, beginning with that Perry flub. So, David, let's get right to it, that moment everybody's talking about.
And I will tell you, it's 3 agencies of government when I get there that are gone. Commerce, education, and the, what's the third one there? Let's see.
You need 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah,
Okay. So
5.
commerce, education, and the
EPA?
EPA. There you go. No, again.
Let's self-deposition.
Seriously? Is EPA the one you were talking about? Or?
No, sir. No.
The Smart Suggestion app is now live and recorded. As you watch, notice how it's capturing every word from the start, building context instantly. And here's where it shines. The LLM isn't just transcribing. It's actively suggesting glossary, definition, breaking down jargon, and even proposing follow-up questions. Now watch this. Right at the moment Rick Perry went blank, the app detected the hesitation, flagged the ambiguity, and served up a neatly packaged set of suggestions, including the one answer he was searching for. That's real-time rescue in action.
No, sir. We were talking about the agencies of government. EPA needs to be rebuilt. There's no doubt about that.
But you can't name the third one?
The third agency of government,
Yeah.
I would do away with the education, the commerce, and let's see. I can't. The third one I can't. Sorry. Oops.
It's almost painful to watch. So how much damage has that done?
The app just didn't cross-reference related terms, but also looked at political context, even figured out the conversation is about agencies. It picks up the gap and it offers the likely answer without being prompted. Essentially, it's doing what every aide in the audience was screaming internally. And the twist, Rick Perry was later appointed the secretary of, you guessed it, the Department of Energy. Talk about life's sense of humor. With moments like this, the Smart Suggestion app isn't just a transcription tool. It's your real-time co-pilot, ready to fill in the blanks, clarify concepts, and keep the conversation flowing, even when your brain momentarily checks out. Please go through the README for this project and make sure the Python version and Tkinter version matches. There are certain nuances for usage between Windows and Mac. All details are in the README, but this is the minimum requirement for the app to work. So controls.py is the remote. It listens for button presses like an overworked TV remote. Audio utils is the ears. Streams live audio like a Twitch streamer with anxiety. Transcription.py turns that into a readable text. Whisper if you're local, AssemblyAI if you like clouds. Text utils is where the real brainy stuff happens. spaCy finds concepts, tough words. LLM utils, oh, that's the smooth talker. Calls Mr. Groq or Gemini for suggestion. Row logic formats it all into this beautiful table. So here's the folder structure for this project. We start off with setup.py, which checks for Python 3.9 and Tkinter greater than or equal to 8.6. This creates a virtual environment, installs dependencies from requirements.txt, pins a specific NumPy version for compatibility, installs spaCy, and then prints instructions to activate the environment and run main.py. It also exits early with clear messages if system doesn't meet the version requirements. The main.py file launches the Smart Suggestion app GUI after your virtual environment is set up, activated, and stable. In short, it loads NLP and transcription models, builds a Tkinter interface to display live microphone input, alongside concepts, definition, LLM suggestions, and ambiguity hesitation detection. It lists available microphones, lets you choose the transcription engine, starts, stops recording, processes audio in real time, and updates the results table dynamically while you speak. Run it only after the environment from the setup script is activated and all the dependencies are installed. Now, this isn't just for forgetful nerds like me. ESL learners get instant definitions as you speak. Teachers, run your speech through it and spot jargon. Public speakers, it's like having a coach who listens but doesn't interrupt. Even UX researchers or podcasters can use it to test their flow. Basically, if you've got a mouth and ideas, This app is your co-pilot. This isn't a shiny App Store product yet. It's a POC, but it works, and it's fun, and it's 100% Python. Setup, stupid simple. One command to start. .env5 to keep your secrets safe. Boom, you're live.